Good morning, good day. Oh man, just waking up, very icy out here, on my way to the job. I believe today is the 15th of January 2026. The days are flying by. It's almost a blur how fast everything is moving. And it's definitely not going to slow down anytime soon. I can assure you of that. From geopolitical news to the financial system, the U.S. financial system, to cryptocurrency installations, tokenization of our monetary system. Wars and rumors of wars, they're throwing it all at us, whoever they are. Doesn't really matter anymore. We find ourselves trying to function in this grand old fishbowl that we're in, walled in on every side by those who control the political sphere and the governmental spheres, who are sort of spectators of what we do, kind of watching how we handle the circumstances and situations that they afflict upon us. That's where we find ourselves. And we're all having this common experience, aren't we? I'm sure you hear all the time people are stating how fast time is moving, how it was just Halloween, and next thing we know, it's Christmas and New Year's, and all of that seems like it was 24 or 48 hours ago. Why is that happening? I contend that the reason that this is happening is because of the effect of high-speed data on our psyche, I'll say. We're being forced to process at rates your mind was never meant to process at. And so that is essentially speeding up time. Your mind state or your thought process becomes your reality. Don't forget that. Your belief becomes your reality. So if you're constantly at processing high-speed data, and the news cycle is constantly flickering and blinking throughout your mind throughout the day, and then you're trying to keep up with your own life, and most of our lives have been reduced to a digital footprint as well, right? Everything is a digital calendar, it's a text message, it's all digital. We are being taught and converted to become digital human beings. That's essentially what is happening. This is right up Elon Musk's alley with his implementation of the Neuralink. Where has that guy been anyways? How come we don't hear about him anymore? Is he the mad scientist somewhere? Who knows? But the point is that we are moving faster than we've ever moved before. We are being forced to process faster than we've ever processed before, and that's why your reality seems to be fast forwarding. That reminds me of the movie with Adam Sandler, the movie Click. Remember that movie? There's a lot of truth in movies, isn't there? I do want to state, I haven't talked about this in a while, but if you have not purchased silver, you should be doing what you can to get some. I don't care if it's in fractional form, meaning 1/10 of an ounce. I don't care if you get a gram. Of course, this is not financial advice, but this is just what I believe, and this is what I do. You should be hoarding silver. You should be getting as much silver as you possibly can, and as much that is available to you without going crazy. This is, you should not be emotionally buying anything, right? We know what happens when you do that. But you should be consolidating silver, and if you can, gold, obviously. But silver, I think as of yesterday, is upwards of $91 an ounce. Now, back in 2015 or 16, when I started buying, I could get an ounce of silver for around $17 an ounce. Yeah. So roughly, 10 years? What, was that 10 years? What did I say, 2015? Yeah, about 10 years. So 10 years, silver is appreciated to now around 90 something dollars, and soon it'll be 100. And when I say soon, I mean probably within a few days, if not today. I think a few weeks ago, or a week or so, or maybe 2-3 weeks ago, it was at $41. So you do the math on that. My point is that silver has never gone to zero, neither has gold, but all other currencies have. And if you don't notice, the paradigm is shifting. Most specifically, the U.S. financial paradigm is shifting. We are going into cryptocurrencies. We are going into a digital blockchain. We are going into now the tokenization of currencies. And silver and gold and other precious metals become important during this transitional time because they become your bargaining chips when the currency is devaluated, dried up, and ultimately done away with. You need to have that bargaining chip, that medium of exchange, if you will, to convert into the newest currency. And silver and gold are perfect for those purposes. So don't leave your family hanging out there with nothing. Don't leave yourself hanging out there with nothing. I don't care if you can get a single coin per month. I recommend and I buy silver. Okay? Gonna be short and sweet today at the job. And you make it a great day today. If you need any further information, you can direct message me or put a comment in the comment section and we could talk further, okay? With that being said, now you've been made free. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Peace.